Hello, you are watching the Module 5 administrative video for course MA117, which is Medical Office Automation. In this course, you will be working on the Ross Edge program. We will be in Student Success, Section 10, Cultural Diversity and Conflict Resolution. This will open up some very interesting topics in your class, so keep in mind that you want to keep your students openly discussing topics in a professional and respectful manner. There's so much for you to bring into this Section 10 as far as cultural diversity goes. Please feel free to use your experience in the office to help with your lessons. This course will also require that you use Kin's Medical Assisting Fundamentals book. You'll be in Chapter 19, the Health Record, as well as again in SimChart. The proficiencies for this module will include uploading documents to the electronic health record. Students will be performing pre-certification with documentation, as well as sending automated orders. The good thing about these proficiencies is they are completed through the SimChart program. If you have not made yourself knowledgeable about the SimChart program, please get into this program, poke around, get into the SimChart playground, work through some of the cases that your students are going to be working on. Okay. Here is an example of your program course Canvas shell. There are a few things that we'll point out as we go through it. Here are your text resources. Again, make sure that your students have clicked on their student resources for the MA Fundamentals book. If they do not, they will not be able to use SimChart later. I'm not sorry, they will not be able to use SurePath later in the module. Let's look at your course syllabi. Make sure that students are opening and reading the course syllabi. They will have 3-row assignments in this module. This module includes career development. All students are required to watch a video on employability and career readiness. This could be an opportunity for you if you are a residential on-ground instructor to watch this together and promote some discussion about how to prepare for their career and act professionally. It's never too late to start teaching the ability to work with other people in a professional manner. First thing that you see for hybrid students will be the weeks. Hybrid students will be in this course in weeks 2 and 3 and 4. If they are in the evening program, these weeks may be a bit different, but they contain all of the same material. Then we move on to the day. The days are broken down into sessions to follow along with the lesson plan. These sessions include information on HIPAA. Please get into the HIPAA websites ahead of time. Make sure that you know how to navigate through these websites. They'll be easier for your students and you when you're in class to make it through these HIPAA websites. There are quite a few SimChart cases that will take up a lot of student time. As you can see, they're in multiple days. There will be a report on EHR vendors and working in the PM and the EHR. So make sure that you are, again, knowledgeable and ready to answer any questions that students might have about these assignments. If you are new to Ross Edge, once you get into Ross Edge program, and it's rossedge.com, you will sign in with your instructor Ross email. Once you sign in with your instructor Ross email, if you're brand new to Ross Edge, you will create a login and then you will continue to use your Ross email to enter into this site. There is not a special log on for instructors and students get into Ross Edge the same way and have all the same access. So if there is a quick quiz for students to do, you will have to take that quiz yourself ahead of time to make sure that you have the correct answers. This program does not have the capability as of yet. Hopefully down the road it will. Okay, so we're going to move into student success, and we're going to go into section 10. Oops, sorry, question fell up. Section 10, culture, diversity, and conflict resolution. There's always a PowerPoint that you are more than welcome to use in class if you like. There are reading assignments for Ross Edge to open the workbook. The workbook opens right to that section, which is quite handy, and then you can flip through the pages. You can have students read this ahead of time, or you can work through it together as a class. Here are the videos that are referred to inside the lesson plan for you to click on and watch together, as well as the assignments for this section in Ross Edge. And then here's where the students will take the quiz. Okay, so I hope that this was a helpful video for you. And if you have any questions, please make sure that you're reaching out to your campus supervision or myself. Will be more than happy to help guide you along. And remember, make class fun so your students want to come back and see you. One last thing about this, this course, this may be a good idea to do if you have a smaller group, to create some scenarios for your students to work together in a mock front office kind of practice. So get your phones out. There are phones that Ross provides that you can call one another without having an actual telephone line. Your campus supervisor knows where these phones are. You could set up a group of students in one area and then a group in another area and practice telephone skills. You can have them pretend that they're the students are patients. The patients can come in, have someone be a receptionist, make up some insurance cards. You can have them put in each other as patients in the SimChart program. There's plenty of things to do to make this course a little bit more hands-on and have a little bit more creativity than just what you see in the publisher resources. So with that, thank you for watching and have a good rest of your day.